Hey, it's Tony, and we're going on a camping trip. I'm supposed to go with my dad, and he is not feeling up to it. Got a little sick just last minute. So we're headed to Sidie Hollow County Park. It is a great county park located in Vernon County, Wisconsin. It's in the Driftless area, and the Driftless area is one of my favorite places on earth. And it's aside from going to the Boundary Waters, it's my next favorite place. If you're not familiar with the Driftless area, I'll put a link up to a video here, and you can take a look at that. It's a really great area. It's got some fantastic trout fishing. I am not a trout fisherman. I've only been a couple times. I've taken one casting class. I did that for my wife's, or for our anniversary with my wife. And that was fun. She picked it up right away. I, on the other hand, need a little help. So anyway, when you see me cast, don't laugh too hard. When I rigged up, I haven't rigged up these boats in a couple years, and so I realized that I should have flipped these so that the strap is, you cinch down on it. Right now I'm cinching up, which again, I'm vertically challenged, so doing that, I don't really have the leverage to do that. So when I disconnect the boats when I get there, actually tomorrow, I'll re-rig those. Welcome to Viroqua, Wisconsin. Classic downtown Wisconsin. Looky there. Gonna get some dry split wood here. Dry firewood. $5 a bundle. Let's get some of that. Well, I got a little bit of camp set up here. Got my tent set up, got my shelter down, and I'm just gonna start moving some around. So I don't think there's going to be a fire tonight. It's stopped raining for now, but it's pretty cool. So I'm going to fry my burgers up on the stove tonight. So that is over there. All right. This hamburger's pretty rock hard. So instead, we're going to make pork tenderloin wrapped steak. Pork tenderloin bacon. Oh, pork tenderloin bacon wraps it. I don't know if it's pork or beef. It looks like it's beef. I'm not sure why it says pork tenderloin. But okay. And I think I've got 6 of these because I was supposed to have a partner in crime, and I've only got just me. I'll make 2 of these. Okay. Just some seasoned diced potatoes, kind of American fry sort of style. That's what we're having tonight because, I forgot a can opener. So tomorrow I can run into town, grab a little cheapie from the Dollar Tree, and have beans and hamburgers tomorrow. It's hot. This pan is hot. So those are pretty good browned up. I'm going to slice into these. This is a new plate, by the way. You didn't see me do that, but does not have a raw meat juice on it. All right. Awesome. You want to hear a little secret? It was raining earlier, obviously. I'm sitting on a paper plate to keep my butt warm. My butt wet. From being wet. All right. Let's see how she did here. Meat. Meat and potatoes. A hearty meal. Should keep me nice and warm tonight. All right. That is it for tonight. I'll hop into bed and I'll say goodnight later. So, it is time for bed and we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. So, having a nice peaceful morning at the campground here. There's a guy who's weed whacking the woods. He started way over there and he's gone about, let's say, 75 yards through the woods with a weed eater with no PPE. If there's any poison sumac or poison ivy in there and he's just weed whipping, he's going to have a bad night. So, yeah, when you sort of vaporize poison ivy, it's not going to be good. Anyway, so this morning, I'm going to maybe play some music underneath this so that you don't have to listen to that. I'm going to make some biscuits. I've got a fire going. Been burning that for a while. Got some good coals going. Gonna make some biscuits and gravy. I already have the gravy done. My oldest son made it and it's been in the freezer, and so I've been saving it for a good breakfast. And so, no time like the present. So, we're gonna take my Dutch oven here. I've lined it with some parchment. I'm gonna spray a little stuff in it and see if we can bake these up, and then I'll heat up the gravy. I need a slow-mo of that. That was pretty funny. At least they went right in the pot. Fail. Fail, fail, fail. Got a burnt here. So, probably, well, they're good on the inside. So, a little bit of a fail. Left them on too long. They looked really doughy on the top. Or I'll be able to salvage some of this. Womp womp. Just totally salvageable on the top. So that's what I ate, is the tops and the sides that didn't burn. So, too much. Probably about 3-4 minutes too much. It's hard to gauge. I created a pretty good airspace in there, so, you know. I've cooked a decent amount in Dutch ovens, made cobblers and stuff like that, but, and I've also baked in the backcountry as well. Not with a Dutch oven, but with a homemade sort of oven that I've made. So, but need a little work, a little more practice on this. So, anyway, fail, but was able to salvage breakfast. All right, we found a spot. Public spot. A lot of public spots around, but boy, they're hard to get to sometimes. You're not sure if you're on public land or not. So, just playing it safe. This is a public fishery area. Looks pretty cool. Let's see if we can. If you heard that, but I heard that. Oh, it's a. Ooh. It's like a heron. So, if he's there, that's a good sign for me. This is all the learning curve. I'm not even a beginner yet. I'm a super novice. Don't know what I'm doing. Somebody had to learn first, right? Tied a new fly on. Got our trim. For better stream vision. I learned a little more casting. It ain't no fish. Just kind of played around. And I have a lot to learn about fly fishing. But anyway, I had fun. It's always a zen moment. So anyway, tonight we're going to have hamburgers. My hamburger thawed out. And we're going to have onions and we're going to have tomato. And it just rained again. So we are going to have a little damp evening, but it's going to be actually pretty good because it's just a little bit warm, but everything's a little damp. So we are going to have hamburgers tonight. Season those up. I'll put those on the frying pan tonight, and have already cracked a beer, so should be a good night. I have 4 more beers after that. I don't think I'm going to drink that many. Maybe one more, maybe 2 more, maybe no. Just kidding. All right, we'll get some supper going. All right, half-pound cheeseburger, a little bit of leftover home fries from the last night. So we will enjoy. Here we go. That fresh tomato's really good. Good morning. This morning we got some coffee. We have the cast iron pan heating up. We're gonna have a little scrambled eggs this morning. Coffee is nothing special. It's just Folgère. It's French. And I'm not just fishing trout. I'm just gonna fish whatever. I've got a mix of stuff here. All right. It's even working. Hopefully it is. And not test casting. There we go. I think I'm effectively trolling here. Got a decent enough breeze and a drift here. I don't know how deep I'm getting. This is, I think, the deepest part of the lake here. You guys hear that? Do you hear that? Exactly. That. Hey, baby. That last fish broke the rod tip off. Not sure how or when I did that. I'll have to go back and look at the footage. So I'm fishing with part of a pole. But you know, we'll see. It's working. Kind of. Well, it's working if I catch another fish. Let's see. All right, I've cleaned and gutted the fish. I massacred it, so don't laugh too much on how many pieces it's in. Well, guys, it's been a great trip. I'm going to bug out a little early. I took down my tarp and just started to assemble stuff. The boats are mostly rigged for the morning, so I'm going to get up and shake out that tent. It'll probably be dewy in the morning, so pack up and head out here. I left my eggs out a little too long here when I was doing something else on the cooler, and I'm like, ooh, so. And I was starving when I got back. I had that trout. And then I had a rest of a cinnamon roll. So I need a little sweet after that. And so now I got really no breakfast. I got hamburger and pork tenderloin. So I don't think I want that for breakfast, and some of those potatoes. So I'm going to get up going and then find some breakfast on the road. Maybe a little diner or something like that might be good. Just going to go sit by the campfire here, finish a beer. Got one more beer in there still. Might have another one. And enjoy the evening. So let's just enjoy the sounds. It's pretty quiet tonight. A lot of the campers are gone. And then whoever else is here is behaving themselves. So, with that,